Now in that question you can see over here, question number 6, it is written the side of square field is 125 meter. Suppose this is a square field. You can draw a square field. Now over here you can see there are two paths running inside it along the sides. That means we can draw a path over here, and what it says, crossing each other at the center. Suppose it is the center, so they are crossing each other. They are crossing to each other. Okay? And this is the center point. Now, what we have to find out? The width of the lengthwise path. The width of the lengthwise path. That means this one. Lengthwise path is this one. So, what is the width? Width is 3 meter. And the width of the breadthwise path. Breadthwise path means this one. This one. So, what will be here? Here will be 5 meter. Sorry, there is a mistake. Here will be 5 meter and here will be 3 meter. Okay. Now you can see that the whole portion is 125 meter, and here is also 125 meter. Now what we have to find out? We have to find the areas of two pathways. So how can you find out area of first pathway, which will be equals to this portion? Suppose this portion. Now from here to here it will be 125 meter. It will be 125 meter. Now and the breadth is here 3 meter. So what can you do? 125 into 3, because length into breadth rules. So it's meter square. That means 375 meter square. Now area of the first pathway, second pathway, because suppose it is first pathway and it is second pathway, then the area of the second pathway will be 125. Similarly, because the length is here to here, that means 125 meter, and this is 5, so it will be 625 meter square. Now you can see here the sides of the square field is 125 meter. There are two paths running inside it along the sides, crossing each other at the center. So we will draw a square. Now in this square, what is written? It is 125 meter and it is also 125 meter. Now you can see over here that the width of the lengthwise path is 3 meters. So lengthwise path is this one. This one is the lengthwise path, which is 3 meters. And what is written here? The width of the breadthwise path, that is this one. This path is 5 meters. So for the area of lengthwise path, if you see this portion, the length is 125 and the breadth will be 3 meters. So here 125 into 3 meter square, which means 375 meter square. If you see the breadthwise area of breadthwise path that will be 125 into 5 meter square, which means 675 meter square. Very easy. Now we will see question number 7, which is written the area of the parallelogram is 780 square centimeter. If the length of one side is 26 centimeter, find the corresponding height. What do you know? That the area of the parallelogram is length into base into height. So that here if you draw a parallelogram, this height will be called as height. Which kind of height? Corresponding height of this base. So corresponding height of this base. And what do you know that? We know that area is height into base. So let corresponding height be h. Okay, then what can you write? We write area equals to h into 26, because the length of one side is 26. That means this one is 26. Now it is centimeter square. Now according to the question, it is given 760. So h into 26 equals to 780. 780. So that h will be equals to 780 divided by 26. If we cut with 2, then it will be 390. If we cut with 13, then it will be 30 only. So h is here 30 centimeter. Now over here we can see that if one side of the parallelogram is 15 centimeters, suppose we will draw a parallelogram and this is 15 centimeters. Now it says find the length of the altitude. What is the meaning of altitude? Altitude means this length. This particular length is called altitude, and we know that this is also corresponding height, so that we can write let altitude equals to h. Altitude equals to h. Then area will be, directly we can find out area, which is h into 15 centimeter square. Now area is given 375. So according to the question, h into 15 equals to 375. So that h equals to 375 divided by 15. If we cut, then we can cut by 3. Here will be 5, here will be 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. Again we can cut with 5, then it will be 25 only. So h will be 25 centimeter. Now we will move to question number 9, which is written here. The base and the height of the triangle are in the ratio 4:5. So there is given a triangle and there is a height. Okay. So height and base, the ratio are 4:5. So we can write let base be 4x and height be 5x. So this one will be 5x and this one will be 4x. Now, so that area, can we find out area? Area will be half into 4x into 5x, because half into base into height. So 2 will cut with this 2, 5 to the 10x square. That according to the question, this area is given, which is 640. So 10x square equals to 640. So that x square will be 640 divided by 10, 0 cut. So x square is 64, which means x will be root of 64. That means x will be root of 8 into 8, which means x will be 8. Therefore, base will be, here base is 4x, so 4 into x is 8. That means 32 centimeter, and height will be 5x. That means 5 into 8. That means 40 centimeter only. Now in that question, we can see over here the area of the triangular region is 3136 square centimeter. If the perpendicular from the one vertex to opposite side is 64 centimeter, find the length of its base. So we can draw our triangular region. That means a triangle. Now what is given? The area is given, which is 3136. Okay. If the perpendicular from one vertex to the opposite side, that means if we draw a perpendicular line, it will be 64 centimeter, and we have to find the base. We don't know that one, so we can write length of base, length of base equals to b. Then area will be half into length, base is b into height is 64. We can cut this one. There will be 32. So 32 b centimeter square. Now what is given here? The area is 3136. So 32b, which is equals 3136, which means b equals 3136 divided by 32. We can cut this one with 2, then it will be 16. With 2, then it will be 1. Then again 1, 15, 11 will become 5, 10, then 13, 6, then 16, 8. Then cut again with 2, then it will be 8s are, sorry, 7s are, then 16, 8s are, then here will be 9. So here will be 4. Again cut with 2, there will be 3, 9, 2. Again cut with 2, 1, 19 will be here, that is 8, 6. Again cut with 2, 9, 8. So B here is 98. That means we can write length of base equal 98 centimeter only. That's it. Now question number 11, it says the base of the parallelogram is 12 centimeter and its height is 18 centimeter. Find its area. It's very easy, because we know that area equals to base into height. Both are given. So base is 12 into height is 18 centimeter square, which means 18 into 12. No? 216 centimeter square. I think it was very easy. Now we will solve this question, which is an interesting question. You will see properly. We need to find out the area of the parallelogram ABCD. Okay. So we have to find out the parallelogram of ABCD. Now from over here we can easily find out that this DC. What will be the DC? Here DC will be equal to total is 30 centimeter. If we remove this portion over here, then we will get 20 centimeter. So that means 30 minus 10 centimeter, which is 20 centimeter. Again, look, it is total is 30. If we remove this portion till this portion, then this portion will be 30 minus 20, 30 minus 10, which is 20 centimeter. Now it is now 20 centimeter. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the perpendicular line. Now from here there is perpendicular line. If we draw from here, all the perpendicular lines are same. All the perpendiculars are same. That means we can take square as a height. So area of ABCD will be equals to 20 into, because 20 is base and the height will be 12, because if we draw like this line and this line will be same. So centimeter square, which means 240 centimeter square. That's it.